Yo, what's up? We are now at Circle K Furuset. I'm just charging here with MC Hammer. I'm going to do a degradation test. And then this truck pulled up. I was like, what? Wait, how many trucks do they have in Oslo? So we have yet another Volvo truck. So this time I actually brought my proper camera. So the company is called Tom Wilhelmsen. And a pretty cool guy. I asked the driver. He also showed me the inside. Very cool. And so again, you see, here we see the batteries, the battery pack on each side. And er det 200 eller 600?
200.
200, okay.
Ja.
This is a 200 kilowatt pack. Har den en eller to motorer?
Hæ?
Har den en eller to motorer?
Men det er en motor og to batteripakker med fire enheter av batteriene.
Okay. 4 modules. Ah, okay. Ja, en motor. Så den har 200 og noe hester, ikke det? Eller 400?
Jeg er ikke helt sikker på det.
Okay.
Men det er 200 kilowatt
200 kilowatt. Ja.
på hele batteripakka.
Okay, all right. Takk. So, yeah, I don't remember the specs on it, but you know, it's a Volvo truck. It's called EL2. They have 3 of these trucks. I checked the charging speed. It wasn't the fastest this time. If you see here, 15 quick mouse is 632 kilowatt only. So it could be that this car is cold gating a little bit, or that it is not sharing. I'm not sure. No, you see, no one is using this one because the Circle K chargers, they have a cascade mode where if no one is using that one, then they could output over 300 kilowatts. So I'm actually not sure why it's not charging as fast as the other Volvo before. Let's see. So you see here, it just says Volvo Electric FE. So it looks like a fossil. I mean, it's just a rebuilt fossil car. And also on the other side, if you look here, we have the battery pack here. Yeah, so this is the 200 kilowatt hour pack. And he says that, the driver says that he actually he has to top up during the day. It's not like a rare occasion that he stops here. So I guess 200 kilowatt hour is a little bit too small. They should have went for the 400 kilowatt hour or the 300 kilowatt hour, because each module is, wow, it's so noisy over here. Look at that. Can you get through there? Yeah, when we will see, this is also a Volvo FH650. Eventually, Volvo should make these type of semis also, but they require way more battery capacity than the local ones here. So this is pretty cool that we see another one. So yeah, I'm going to contact PA Entrepreneur, which is the other company I initially met and do the thing. I mean, we are still in the worst corona time. If you guys don't know, we have the English mutation. They call it the Kent virus in Norway. So the rules are pretty strict. This is also why the NOF's range test was cancelled, because there are some pretty strict rules in Norway right now. But you are allowed to do your work. That's why I'm also doing the test with my own car, because I'm traveling alone in my work. But also technically, if you are careful, you follow the whole, procedure about they call it smittevern, then I should be able to visit PA Entrepreneur these days also during the restricted time. Yeah. So interesting indeed. So if you guys are up for it, I will go to PA Entrepreneur and do the whole, check out the car, go on a trip with them, go on a whole work day with them. But yeah, let's check out inside. So see inside here, we have the gauges. This is just regular Volvo stuff, except for this one is the power output and the regen. And I asked the driver if you can power on the car, but he said no, refer not to. So this is the first time I'm in a Volvo truck. So this is the one without, well, I mean, it's just for local stuff, so they don't need any sleeping stuff. But you see, it looked like a regular Volvo. And I also asked the driver, well, what is this one? It says vibrator. But it says it's for the seat. Yeah. So pretty cool. But you know, as I mentioned before, I'm going to do the video with that other company, PA Entrepreneur. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later. Okay guys, I was about to end, but PA Entrepreneur came here with a truck also. Look at this. So it's like a truck takeover now. This is so cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they take up a spot, and this i3 can barely squeeze in there. That's fine. Tiny i3, yeah. So I mean, they can fit here. It's a little bit tight, but it still works. You know, you don't have to always park within the lines. So this is pretty cool. Electric truck takeover. And also these truckers, they know each other. So they told me that the other day they had 4 trucks charging here. And in the daytime, it's not too busy anyway. You see, we have available chargers many places here. Trucks, they usually don't go there. The trucks, they want to use these ones because they get pretty good speed. So wow, this is this is the first time I've seen so many trucks charged together. So I mean, eventually, I guess I can also tell Circle K that maybe they have to widen out the space a little bit so that the trucks can easily plug it in. Because if you look at fossil pumps, they look something like this, way more space between them. So eventually they could throw out some of these pumps because they don't need them. Most of them are not in use anyway. And you see the trucks, they refill over there, where you have, well, I mean, regular cars are not allowed to fill on those stations anyway. So eventually they could take out some of those, take out some of these, and replace them with fast chargers, just like we've seen in other places. But I see that right now, you know, supposedly these 2 chargers here, these 2 stalls, they can run in the cascade mode. But because I'm plugged in, then he doesn't get the cascade mode. So he's only receiving about 130 kilowatts roughly. I checked earlier, it was 130. So maybe if I unplug, he will get over 250 kilowatts. But unfortunately, I cannot unplug yet because I'm doing a degradation test here. So I have to stay plugged in until my car is done. But okay, so wow, man, this is I don't know why, but I think this is pretty cool that more and more trucks are coming and that they are using the charging network. But of course, PA Entrepreneur, they recently installed a charger at their depot. So I think soon enough they will not have to charge here. And I guess that also goes for the other companies. They will also install their own chargers. But for now, they just do it like this.